Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Crash Bandicoot Warped! So, with this level here, Mr. Future Frenzy, that was the one that we were supposed to start this off with, but it hit me like a ton of bricks. We cannot do this one yet because we have to do some stuff in the basement, that little bundle of misery, in order to be able to get all the gems in Future Frenzy, so we're not going to do that one yet. In light of that, we'll go to World 5, over here to good old Gone Tomorrow, and this is actually one of those levels where you can get both gems in one run, and I will show you how. So, I have a bit of an explanation for you guys, and I feel really bad about this because I know with the update video I did last night, I told you guys that I would have, a video of this up and ready to go last night after, I went and worked out and all that stuff. But we had something that, that happened, and it was really stupid, and I'm really bummed out about it. And I'm kind of pissed off, actually, because it's never really happened before. And so I'll tell you guys what went on, because I'm sure most of you probably noticed that there was no video last night. And for that already, I apologize, but here's what happened. So I got home from work last night. I had a really diminished window of time to work with last night with the video that I was filming, which was this. And so, I got it filmed, of which, by the way, it was so hot in here. Like, you guys know because you saw my update video. And so, for anybody that lives in, any type of, like, humid environment like Boston, like, I've been to Boston before, and I have absolutely the largest amount of sympathy for anybody that lives in a place like that. Because, it was like 95 here. It was like, actually, no, it was like 90. But it felt more like, it felt more like 98 because it was so damn humid. And, that's pretty much how it is all the time in places like Boston or other, similar areas. And so, I was pretty much, like, marinating in my own sauce up here trying to film this thing the entire time. And it was just a mess. It was awful. But I got it filmed anyways. And so, upon that, by the way, this box right here, do not break it, because that empty spot up there on the top, we'll be coming back for that, so don't worry. There's a reason why we're moving along and not dealing with that. So, this level is such a piece of shite. Like, in order to get both the gems, we have to go way forward, backtrack a whole bunch, and then go all the way through it again. I'll show you what I mean. But I got the video filmed, and I had it rendering while I was gone working out with my brother, of which I've got a story for you in regards to that, because that was a real doozy. So, I'm rendering it, and when I get home from working out, I come to find out that it never actually rendered at all. And then when I tried to re-render it, it said that the file was corrupted, and it pretty much completely stopped the process, like cold turkey. So stupid. So not only did it not even, render like I wanted it to, it ended up actually making it to where I didn't even have the file to begin with. This set of boxes right here as well, do not break these either, because we'll need that to get those two boxes on the bottom. So just make sure that you do that. We'll deal with this bonus thing when we come back as well. So there are things that are not vital yet. Pretty much all the boxes in this area right here, we don't even need to deal with them until we come back around. But I'm doing it anyways, just because I can. So, yeah, here we go. So we take this, we're going to go through this little area, pick up the first gem, and it'll take us all the way back to the first area to where those boxes that I initially said to leave alone were at. So, just getting that out in the open for you. So, yeah, pretty much now I'm refilming the entire thing that I filmed yesterday. And so I feel really bad about it. Like, I hate, and I know it's not a huge deal, because it's not like I did it on purpose. It's not like, haha, I'm going to totally screw them over. It's definitely not what happened, and I know that you guys understand that, like, it's not like I did it on purpose, but, and it was something that was totally out of my control, but, for me, like, I hate when I guarantee people things, and then stuff happens, whether it be my fault or not, that, makes it to where, the entire plan fell apart for the evening. That's essentially what happened, is like the entire structure of last night just completely turned into just an absolute mess. And so I feel bad about it. And I know that, you guys will be like, oh, well, don't worry about it, it's no big deal. But, just for me, I hate when stuff like that happens. I hate when plans fall apart. But at least we're getting it done anyways, and you guys are probably the pack of the most patient people in the world. And you know, I love that about you guys, and so, you know, for that, thank you guys so much for all of that, for everything that you guys do and everything, because, you know, for me, I mean, sometimes I get pissed when things don't go the way that I plan on, you know, whether it be for, you know, myself or for other stuff. So, you know, I'm glad that you guys can be patient and put up with my stupid crap that happens sometimes, whether it be my fault or not. So, now that's out of the way, I mean, we're getting this done now, and it's all good in that sense, so, I mean, at least we can do this, because I've been wanting to get this portion out of the way for a little while now, because, you know, getting these gems in these ladder levels are such a pain, so I'm glad that we're getting it done. And I'm really excited to, you know, see how this actually looks when it's all, you know, edited the way that I want, because, you know, as I said before, we've been literally playing this in the wrong, you know, definition, and, you know, it's looked wrong the whole time, essentially, is what we're looking at here. So I'm glad we can actually do that. But yeah, it's really weird. Like, it's not even hot today now. Like, it's back to what it was like yesterday. It's like, I don't know, maybe 70. So it's just like, living in Oregon is so weird. It's one of the weirdest places to live, because, like, you know, when you live on, like, the East Coast, or in, like, you know, places like Florida or Texas or whatever, it's like it's constantly hot. It's like it's hot all the time. It's just, that's what it is. But in a place like Oregon, you get, like, it is the weirdest, like, it is the most PMS-y state there is. Swear on my life, like, it'll be 60 degrees and sunny one day, and then it'll be, you know, 95 degrees the next day, and then it'll go right back to being 60 degrees again. Like the job that an Oregon weatherman has is just the most unfair job in the world. Like, there is absolutely zero job security for those people. There's got to be a huge turnover rate. It's like, today, what's the weather going to be like today? I don't know. Take a wild guess, Jeff. Take a wild guess. Look outside. It's 90 degrees now. You wait. You come back in 1 hour, we'll be in 80 feet of snow. Yes, 80 feet of snow. Oh no, not Flaming Passion again. Oh god. Alright, so this one, we should be able to get it. It's actually not going to be that hard. I'm making this worse than it is, because that little area with, like, the skull platform that we will undoubtedly see in here, that I had to somehow, like, unlock using the time trial platform for some reason. Now that that's happened, it'll be here normally, but we don't need to go in there because there are no boxes in it. So for those of you that are doing this, do not waste your time by going in there. It is not necessary at all. So yeah, it's just like, the weather here is weird. Like, it's fun though. Like, I love the challenge of it. Like, I don't think I could never live in a place like Texas or Kansas or Boston or, you know, any place that's got humid ass weather all the time. I could never do it. I love the challenge and the mystique of living in Oregon and be like, huh, what's it going to be like today? I don't know. Maybe I should wear a pair of jeans with a pair of shorts over the top of it. Or, not even over the... I don't know why I would wear it over the top of it, but instead of wearing the shorts underneath, it's like, oh, well, it'll be really cold, but maybe it'll be really hot instead, so I can, you know, have both of them ready to go in case I need it. Oh, here we go. So yeah, there's that little thing there. Don't even worry about it. It's there to throw you off. Oh, so okay, yeah, I got to tell you that story about when I went working out with my brother, because this is ridiculous. By the way, my running streak of consecutive losses in racquetball is now at 73. I've lost 73 straight games of racquetball, and this might have been probably the most brutal out of all of them. Wow, okay, there we go. And now it's gone. How about that? But yeah, dude, this might have been probably the most, like, the most painful on my psyche, just because, like, I totally sucked. Like, I've totally sucked other times too, because, like, the first game that I played against him, like, I actually was competitive. Like, he beat me 15-11, so I was like, oh sweet, okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna be able to compete with him this time. Wrong! Not at all. So we're playing, and this was the worst part. This was, like, the most, like, adding injury to insult. Yeah, injury to insult, not insult to injury. But so there was one particular instance where I'm gonna go back down here actually. So there was one where he served it up, and like it was a really light serve. Like he didn't really put any power into it at all. And so like, you know, me trying to show off a little bit, I did like this awesome, like, you know, super, like, I'm gonna run up to the ball and I'm just gonna like do this awesome like jump slam type of thing, and it's gonna be awesome. So I did that and I slammed it super hard, and that's what she said, and it, you know, went super hard and went like directly behind me, like literally straight behind me. And then when I figured, like, as soon as I landed right down in the middle of the floor, like directly in front of where my brother was standing. And as soon as I did that, I was like, oh no, this is not a good place to be. And like I didn't have enough time to move out of the way. Like there was no time for that. And so I was like, there's a really good chance I'm gonna get hit right now. And I heard him hit the ball, and within like, I don't know, like 0.2 milliseconds, like, I felt this insanely strong, like, stinging sensation right in the middle of my spine. Like, it was, like, in such an awkward place. Like, it wasn't, like, my lower back, like, down near my ass, and it wasn't, like, up higher near my shoulders. It was, like, right square in the middle of my back. And, like, he cremated that thing right into my spine, and it hurt so bad. Oh, my God. Let's see, Bug Light. I think that we can do this. I think we can do this. I know we can get at least one of them, if not both of them. But, we'll at least try it. We'll try it a couple of times. I don't think we're going to be able to get it in one shot, but we can try it a couple of times. No hidden boxes back there. But, yeah, dude, like, it hurt so bad. Like, as soon as it hit me, like, just the first instinct was just, yeah! It was, oh, dude, it hurt so bad. I was just like, I've been hit! I've been hit! The pain! And, like, I literally started running around the room, because, like, I didn't really know how to react. Like, I've never had that happen before. And, like, I didn't really know what the weight of the situation was, because it hurt so bad. And so I was, like, running around, and I, like, literally started drooling. Like, it was so weird. I was just like, I'm hit. I'm hit. Oh, it hurts. Oh, God. And, oh, dude, it was, and, like, I got down on my knees. Meanwhile, my brother's just sitting here, like, he's just sitting over there, like, up against the wall, just laughing himself into a complete stupor. And he's just like, I'm sorry, man, I didn't mean it. But he's, like, trying to, like, not soil himself from just unending laughter. It's like, well, you know what? Stop being a dick, alright? Like, I get it. Like, you have no room to talk, because I totally nailed you right in the Johnson like, a couple of months ago, so you have no room to say a word to me about anything. But it was really, really funny. Because, you know, I'm just sitting there, like, trying not to, you know, vomit just because it hurt. And he's like, dude, he's like, how does it look? And I took my shirt off and showed him, and his eyes just, like, he's like, oh. It was, like, the same type of oh from Home Alone when Marv watched Harry take that huge-ass spill from the ladder. Yeah, great. Huh, I gotta think about that for a minute. That's gonna be a toughie. So let's go through this really quick here. We're gonna have to sprint through that, I think. That, and we're gonna have to not have one of our little mask guys gone. Like, he's gonna have to be there. So let's see what we can do. This is gonna be probably about the last attempt that I have at this level before we're gonna have to call it quits for the day. So let's see if we can do it. I'm really hoping for the best here. Thanks, Mr. Mummy. He actually got me a box. I don't know why he would have actually helped me in that sense, but he did. But he took a picture of it, and dude, it's so gross. Like, within like that 1 minute span of it happening, I had this giant, like, grapefruit-sized welt, just like right in the middle of my back, and oh, it's so nasty. Like, I don't even want to know what it looks like now. It's probably like super discolored and a whole bunch of other things. It was brutally gross. And he was just like, oh man, he's like, are you sure you want to keep going? I was like, yeah, I'm going to keep playing. There's no sense in me not playing. Like, I mean, I'm still going to lose more games, but I might as well at least try. So, you know, I mean, it was definitely worth the experience. I don't know if there's a box here to get rid of those or not, so I'm going to destroy them all. Hey, go down, get out of the way. So yeah, that was that. It sucked. Like, now it's at a spot where, like, I can't lean back at all. I definitely cannot do that whatsoever. And so it totally sucks. Like, I would love to be able to lean back in this chair, but I can't because it's in such a weird place that it hurts if I do that. And so it's a real bummer. Now, the bigger problem is, were there other boxes here? See, now we're gonna have, what the hell is going on? Where are we? I'm like, great, awesome. Dude, this is so annoying. There's something not right here about this. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint it, but I feel like... Because I know there's obviously going to be one of those nitro explodey things at the end, but I don't know whether that blows up the ones inside of that little gem spot or not. Like, I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I'm confused. I really am. Well, we don't have time to figure out my confusion at the moment, so when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot Warped, we got to deal with the bug light thing again. Great. Awesome. That's probably going to be a whole episode in itself. But we had great progress today. We got 3 gems, which was more than I had anticipated, really. So it was good. We're 85% of the way done, my friends. So when we come back next time, more stuff, and hopefully my back will be in better shape. I'm a mess all the time. I can never seem to be like 100% normal for anything. But thank you guys for watching. This is your host AMF1534 saying thank you guys for your patience. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll be back for more next time. So take it easy, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.